Well, again, welcome to this series of connecting life and business to each book of the Bible. We start now in the book of Song of Songs, or Song of Solomon. It's often referred to in a couple of different ways. And the whole book is about life being a journey, and we learn how to do what this book encourages to do as we go on our journey every day. You don't get it all done in a day or even an hour or a week. We learn through life, and if I look back and think what I'm doing today, I'd envisaged years ago, I'd be far from the truth, because situations change, you learn things, new things come along, new opportunities. It was even quoted just last year that 60% of the jobs for students of those in college and school today will be working in 60% of the jobs that don't exist in the future. And if I think back to when I was in school and those in college, the jobs they're in today never existed. We're always told that new technology or new ways of doing things will wipe out work or whatever, but there are always new opportunities that these things create. And we learn as we go on the journey, and that's what this whole book tends to be about. Now, Song of Songs, as it's referred to at times, stands alone among the 1005 songs that Solomon wrote. You only can see that in 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 32. And it's often, this book says, or people think, that it's the best of the songs that he ever wrote. So there's a bit of an overview of the book to get us into this short series. The book's about the love of two people, husband and wife, and it reflects God's love for us. Now, for a great leader in business or in church or in families or wherever, we've got to move beyond the return on investment, the ROI, the bottom line, the number of attendees, to really having love and care and compassion for those they work with and lead. Accountants and legal people have to move beyond just the technical area of work they do to really be able to help business people and those in leadership. But even those in leadership can count the numbers and be totally motivated by them and forget to actually thank or lead in a loving way with people. And our leadership is not separated from relationships, and that comes through strongly in this book. We need each other, and we need to get along with each other. And through a long working life and working in ministry and churches, that's not always the case. We think it should be, but human beings have a way of irritating each other and really getting under each other's skin. But we need each other, and we need to get along. The toughest problems can be solved when relations are managed well. When there's angst and anxiety and opposition to each other and don't want to work with each other, often difficult situations don't get resolved. In fact, simple situations don't even get resolved. Don't say, I don't have to get along with people to build relationships. We do. We need to build relationships, and we need to work at it. And we, as a manager or a leader or CEO or pastor, whatever it is, don't become remote from your people. This applies right across churches and ministries and business and organisations in community. So it's about learning as we go every day, learning as we build a business, learning as we build a church. Let the Song of Solomon be one of those passages that encourages us to get back to what the grassroots of what this is all about, of loving and caring and building relationships.